was $50. $50. Okay. Good God Almighty! What the hell was Nintendo thinking? I saw the trailers for the game, I saw everything leading up to release and everything. I was like, I'll check it out, it's probably gonna be cool, you know. I didn't really look into it to see what was really all in the package that we were getting, but I thought, you know, it's gonna be sports games, right? Like, we're gonna get tennis, maybe like pool, bowling, soccer, basketball, whatever the case is. You know, a variety of different sports. I thought, like, a no-brainer, Nintendo Switch Sports, one would assume, right? But boy, was I in for a surprise. I looked the price up online beforehand before I went to GameStop and bought it. I didn't pre-order this game because, you know, I didn't really give a shit or whatever. If I had known there was a pre-order bonus, I might have. There was like a water bottle pre-order bonus that probably could sell for like 15, 20 bucks on eBay. Would have done that if I had known that was the case. Usually Nintendo games do have a pre-order bonus, but I was like, Nintendo Switch Sports, fuck it, who cares? But I went to pick it up on release day, but I was like, how much is this? Before I go buy it, how much is this? Probably like a budget title. Looked it up. The digital was $40, $39.99, and the physical was $49.99. And at first I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. You know, we're progressing forward in terms of, you know, the pro-consumer moves with digital games. I don't like digital. I'm a physical guy. As you see, I bought the fucking box here. But if the digital is cheaper, then I'm like, that's great. You know, you don't get a physical product. You don't get all the, there's drawbacks to digital, and they're compensating for it with that $10 price decrease. But that is not the case. They just upcharged us on the physical by including this. Let me show you. 1 second, sweetheart. There you go. This is what you paid $10 for. This is why it was $10 more than the digital. You get a Joy-Con leg strap. I paid $10 for a Joy-Con leg strap that I'm not gonna use. Who the fuck wants to use this? I was playing this on Twitch and people were like, it's for soccer. It's for soccer, Sean. I'm like, I'm doing just fine holding the Joy. What do I need to strap it to my leg for? Are you fucking serious? Is it that serious that I gotta play soccer standing up in front of my fucking TV, kicking my legs around? No, who's doing that? I highly doubt any more than 5% of the people that bought this game are doing that. It's gotta be literally 90+% of the people are like, why the fuck did you give me a leg strap? Why did I pay $10 for this? That fucking sucks, all right, Nintendo? That is the worst. That is so, like, look, we'll charge them $10 more and give them this shitty piece of cloth so they can strap a Joy-Con to their fucking leg. Are you insane? I'm a man in my 30s. I don't want to strap Joy-Cons to my leg to play soccer, all right? If I want to play soccer, I'll go out in the real fucking world, play soccer. At my house, I'm going to sit on the couch and hold the Joy-Cons. Anyways, I digress. A little rant about that. That just blew my ass away. I was like, are you fucking insane? But anyways, it gets worse. It gets worse. We get into the game here. I hop into the game on Twitch. The character customization is abysmal. There's like 6 haircuts. Like, my guy looks like a girl. I don't know if I accidentally picked girl or what the case is, but my fucking character looked like a girl. Let's just do Mii's. I don't know what this new thing is. It's like the step forward for Mii's or something, but they look so lifeless and soulless and dead and just no love put into them whatsoever. They're just dead-eyed characters. And the Mii's are obviously dead-eyed, like, shitty characters, but they had a little bit of, you know, a quality about them that was like cute and fun. You're like, look, I made my guy look like Peter Griffin, but it looks like hell on earth. But that's kind of fun. Their heads are really big and all this other stuff. This new thing looks like it's like a college student who's studying video game design created this, and they're like, that's fine, that's good enough, throw it in the game. Anyways, going forward, it still gets worse, baby, all right? I don't know if I'm the only one ranting about how bad this is, because I've only seen good things about this. I've only seen people say, it's pretty good, actually, it's pretty good. Which I did have fun, but we're gonna get into that. But I threw the game on, and I realized there's only 6 games. On the back of this, I didn't look, like I said, I didn't do any research on this when I bought it. I just said, oh, it's gonna be sports, like Wii Sports, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna have a variety of different games. Let me tell you, the variety is fucked. First off, we have Volleyball, which is fine, you know, whatever. I think it's the weakest of all the games from my experience, my own experience. Volleyball was stupid because they, like, hold your hand the whole time, like, ooh, you didn't jump high enough. Oh, get ready for the spike. They, like, tell you, like, everything that's, like, happening in the game as it's going on, which I thought was really weird. I don't know if that's something you can turn off or what, but it was really stupid. I was just like, anytime I, like, messed up a shot or something, like, ooh, you gotta jump a little higher, Sean, and, like, just telling me what to do in the game. Thought that was weird. Didn't like it. Didn't want to play volleyball at all. Then we move on to badminton, which is, like, a derivative of volleyball or tennis, which tennis is on here as well. Literally, it's just a net and a ball, and you're moving them back and forth on each side until the other person can't hit it. Literally, half of the game, there are 6 games in here, half of them are just derivatives of tennis. And I'm just like, one tennis is fine. We don't need badminton. That's for goddamn sure, all right? We don't need badminton. Volleyball is a little different, but like they're all just slight variations on the exact same thing. Net in the middle, ball, knock it over. If they can't, whoop-de-doo, there's a point. That sucks, all right? Bowling, it's bowling. It was fun. I had fun with it, but it gets really boring really quickly because it's insanely easy to get strikes. I was bowling over 200s like immediately. I feel like if I really got into the groove, it wouldn't be hard to get a 300, which is a perfect bowling score, which is really weird. So maybe there needs to be like some tweaking there or whatever. I thought bowling was way too easy. I got first place online a bunch. We played. It was fun, but it's just like boring because it's so easy. Then soccer is probably the best game of all 6. It's like kind of like Rocket League. It's not soccer at all. I don't know why they're calling it soccer. It's a gigantic human-sized ball with nets that are like 40 feet wide. It's literally Rocket League without the cars. Like literally, that's exactly what it is. 4v4 teams, huge stadium, kicking the ball, doing headbutts into the ball, throwing. It's fun. It is fun though. If Rocket League's fun, this is gonna be fun. I feel like Rocket League is better than this though, so it's like if you're gonna buy either one, get Rocket League, just solo Rocket League, so you don't have to buy a $50 or $40 if you're buying digital fucking game to get the one mode. But anyway, soccer was fun. Had a lot of fun doing that. It actually does get competitive and a little weird. Like I said, just Rocket League, but with humans running around instead of cars. And then we have Chambara. I don't know what this is. That's a sport. Chambara is a sport, apparently. I've never heard of this in my life. If you say you knew what Chambara was before this game, you're a fucking liar. You are a liar and a slut bitch. I might have went too far. But Chambara is basically just sword fighting. Just call it sword fight or fencing, or well, you can make it fencing. Something that people know. I don't know what Chambara is, but it's sword fighting basically. I could see this being fun. It's kind of like lightsaber duels, like Airsoft Fatty and Robert out in their front yard hitting each other. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. I feel like those are the type of people. If you like LARPing and lightsabers and stuff, you might actually like this. But it seemed pretty boring to me. I played it a few times and I was like, okay, you block and hit and like you can swing wildly. Not my cup of tea. And then finally tennis, which I said already, derivatives of those, half the games are tennis basically. So $50 fucking dollars. I played it for 2 hours and I was like, all right, well, I get it. I'm done now. If I want to play the soccer, could just play Rocket League. Bowling, too easy. I don't know. Are you enjoying this game? Do you have this game? I do not recommend getting this game, all right? $40 for the digital, $50 for the physical, unless they're going to sell this separate, which, you know, it comes in this big box, which I'm assuming they probably will, because maybe they just want to milk out a little bit more money at the beginning with this little cheap fucking leg thing in here that probably cost them like 5 cents to make. It's literally just cloth. So maybe they're trying to milk a little bit more out of that. And then they'll go, you know what? You can just buy just this. It has a fucking barcode on it. So, you know, it's going to be for, can't even see it, sorry. It's going to be for sale, solo, probably for $40. We'll see. Get it used. I don't know. If they add more games into the game, like with DLC and stuff down the line, that would be interesting. If you have to pay for it, that's kind of fucked because this is expensive. If it was $20, then I see absolutely no problem here. $20, fine, boom, bing, bang, bong. It's great. But for $40, I think it is fucked. And I do not think it is worth it at all. I have a whole 2-hour session of me playing it over on BubbyMLG if you want to check it out. Played all the games, checked them all out. And we had a fun time. It was a lot of fun. We did rant and rave and yell and talked a lot of shit and did a lot of fun stuff and everything. No one else had the game, so I had to play global multiplayer online. But hey, check that out if you want to. Let me know what you think of the game. The Beanie Boys! I love the Beanie Boys. If you want to be a Beanie Boy, you can hit the join button down below for 99 cents a month. That's less than $12 a year. Love me some Beanie Boys. Supporting the channel, supporting me. I can't thank you enough, but I love everyone. If you just come here, like, commenting, subscribing, any of that, even unsubscribing, even disliking, even leaving a comment saying, I will find out where you live and I will hurt you, then that's fine. That's fine with me. Bring it on, bitch. I will see you in the streets. But anyways, see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye-bye.